Alright, I'm back for some more. I was debating whether or not I wanted to record or not, you know? But I chose to anyway, just for the hell of it. Don't really know how long I'm gonna go on for this time around. Why do our batteries look like that now? Like all clear and shit. What the fuck? I really feel like I kind of need a break from this game, to be honest with you guys. I've been going for almost 100 hours now, and, you know, editing-wise, I'm at, like, part 25 right now in the playthrough. And it isn't doing as well as I'd wanted it to, you know? I mean, it's doing fine. People are watching the videos, but you know, there was a lot of hype when I first started playing the game, but now that hype has kind of died down a little bit. And because of that, you know, it just makes it harder for me personally to keep up with the editing and everything and the recording, you know. I mean, I'm enjoying the hell out of this game, but I've got like maybe another 100 hours until I'm maybe 100% done with the game. And I just am tired, man. I'm tired. It's been so much fun, but it's also just been so much fucking work. And I feel like at this point in time, it's kind of taking a toll on me. You know, and I didn't want to feel this way towards this game, you know. I was really fucking excited to play it, and I'm still excited to play it, but I just don't know what to do at this point, you know. Like I'm clearly way ahead with the recording, you know, and the gameplay, but I don't know. I don't even know why I'm telling y'all all of this. Why is this music so loud? Rail Guards Claymore. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't change the way I feel about this game. It's just, I've got a lot going on right now, personally, and I need a break. You know, I need a massive break to get things sorted out, you know, and then come back when I feel like I'm just ready to come back, you know, when I'm like refreshed and everything, and rejuvenated and whatnot. What am I even saying? So I think once I hit that 100 hours, I'm going to put the recording at least on pause for a bit. The editing and the uploading, I've kind of learned over time, that's something that you kind of just have to stick it out, you know? And do your best to keep up with it. Whoa. Look at this fucking balcony, man. We haven't even, like, fully, properly explored Hyrule Castle yet. It's kind of a sin. I've been doing all this other stuff, but exploring Hyrule Castle. Why do I have this shield out? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do something else. But I was hoping I can find some bows. Yeah, we need arrows too. Maybe we can pick up some bows, during these side quests and whatnot. Ooh, I see another weapon. Nice. Okay, we got weapons again, which is good. So yeah, alright, let's go back to Lookout Landing and start these quests and whatnot. I mean, the only reason why I'm playing right now is because I need to charge my phone. But yeah, I think it's just that I'm overwhelmed, you know, like I've got a lot going on right now, you know, and I want to just get to the 100% already, but I know that that journey is far from over, you know. It's gonna take a while. I say you know a whole lot.
Yeah.
Ah, Link, you've come just in time. Have a look at this. The stone tablet that fell from the sky is inscribed with ancient Hyrulean. If I can manage to translate the text, it may be key to understanding a moment in time from ancient Hyrule.
Oh.
This guy's goatee is ridiculous. Ah, Jesus. God. I can translate this from ancient Hyrulean, but my notes are back at the research lab in Kakariko Village. So I'll be heading there to check this text against my notes and proceed with the translation. I've already copied down what's described here, so I'll be getting back to the village. If that piques your interest, Link, you should come to Kakariko Village so I can share what I've translated so far. This inscription has tremendous archaeological value. It's a bridge connecting us to the distant past. I aim to unravel its mysteries, and the sooner I get started, the better. Okay. Well, we were already heading that way. So it's good that the game is nudging us there. Oh, Spot, where did you get off to? Well, look who it is. I sure can't thank you enough for helping our mini-stable come together. Heard me talking to myself, did you? Spot is the name of my beloved horse, you see. Truth be told, he's missing. Ran away just before the stable was built. Well, he's always been a meek horse, so I can't imagine he's run off too far. He's beautiful. Just one look at his silky, gentle beige coat and you'd know it was him. Of course, you recognize his unique gray dappling, too. That's the reason I call him Spot in the first place. A horse like him, I bet you he is someplace with a nice view, taking in the sights. Just wish I didn't have so much trouble climbing into high places these days. Spotting Spot? What is all this? What the fuck? Alright, I wonder where this horse can be. I feel like that's him right there. That fool ran away so fucking fast. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. Fucking fly down to him. I mean, I suspect if we find him, then... Oh! I was gonna say, I suspect if we find him, is this him? Spot! It's really you! Are you hurt? Are you hungry? Oh, Spot! You had me worried sick. What if you were attacked by monsters out there? Well, it looks like I'm in your debt yet again. Thank you so much for bringing my Spot back to me. It's not much, but here's a little reward for reuniting me with my best friend. I'll take money. Running around under that big blue sky, mane blowing in the wind, munching on grass with the rest of his herd. I really can't blame Spot for wanting to live like a wild horse again. I'm sorry. I know you went through all that trouble to bring him back to me. But he deserves a freer life than I can give him. It's time for me to let him go. Are you serious? Or maybe I should give him to a fine young horseman like yourself. As long as he's happy, blah, blah, blah. Well, that reminds me. Please take this. That there is a swift carrot. It's a signature crop of Kakariko Village in Nucluda, down to the southeast of here. Exposition! Highly on our horse, you take a bite of one of those and you'll find a little more pep in your step. Spot and I used to split swift carrots all the time back in the day. It would make me happy if you split that with your favorite horse too. Okay, well I'm done with this horse. I'm not gonna keep him. Let's stock up on arrows. Oh, the hell? Why are you pointing the broom at me, sir? Alright, I know there's a construct over here. I'm just wondering what this construct is for. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to... Okay, holy shit. Nice. Alright, let's change our outfit. I don't want to wear this. We gotta figure out where that fool went. Ooh, there's a well here. You know what? Let's explore it. Are those fish that I hear? I thought I heard some fish. Nothing. Just as I thought. Ooh, chest. Eightfold blade. You know what? Why not? We'll drop one of these weapons. One of the rock hammers. Fuck. Oh, that surprised the hell out of me. Apple. Holy shit. I see up on the map that there's a device dispenser here. Let's follow the trail of apples. See where they lead. Actually, let's go over here first. Nothing. Of course. Is someone down here? No. My beloved husband always gives it his all when working in service of others. I admire that about him. He's been working himself to the bone ever since being granted the honor of guarding Lady Impa. I wish for him to always be in good health and good spirits. That's why I made him a tough meat stuffed pumpkin using fortified pumpkin and fresh meat. I was thrilled that he kept saying it was tasty and going back for more. I hope it filled his heart as well as his stomach. My little Kotla, my perfect girl, I love her so very much. She truly is the apple of my eye. Speaking of apples, she seems to have quite the taste for hot buttered apple. She's like an adorable little squirrel, always stuffing her cheeks full of them. If I could, I would cook endless amounts of apples and goat butter to keep my little one happy. Coco is my precious treasure. As a sibling, she's an absolute sweetheart. She cares so deeply for her little sister. Ever since Kotla was born, Coco doesn't ever whine or complain anymore. She's so strong and so wonderful. Luckily, Mommy knows that Coco loves energizing honey apples. It's a tad difficult to collect honey, but so long as I carry fire with me, the bees won't attack. I would go to any lengths to see my Coco's smiling face. Even a few bee stings here or there are well worth it. Okay? So they're just teaching us some recipes that we could cook. I'm not really interested in that right now, so let's GTFO. What if we just used Ascend one day and or one time and we ended up in a fucking place that I wasn't even expecting to end up? That'd be fucking dope.
Oh!
Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village, seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team people here, or the village chief. Heh. They're the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule.
Ooh.
Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village, 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in every single one. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. The problem is, I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up.
Oh.
A survey team member told me what was on the stone slab in the ruin that used to be off limits. But what's on each of the slabs in the other 4 ring ruins? My curiosity's killing me! You know what's written on the stone slates? That's amazing. I could never climb to such a high, height. I have so much respect for you. So, what did they say? So in this ancient battle, the king and then all the sages fought the Demon King, but they couldn't defeat him. Still, they tried to leave a glimmer of hope behind for the people of the future, for us. That's really something, huh? Hey! You don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign of the Demon King's resurrection, do you? Dude, you're so far behind. Can't be, right? I must be overthinking things.
Ooh.
Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just 3 left. I can only imagine what discoveries lie in store. Okay.
Oh.
So it's not enough to be exceptional. You need a secret stone to be a sage, or so it seems at least. But what is a secret stone? If it's that special, I'm sure its beauty would put a diamond to shame.
Ooh.
Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Fuck, okay. Ooh, Korok! Pick it up, man, come on. East Hill. How are we gonna get that open? Oh, never mind. The stone slab at the Eastern Ring ruin. Some translations notes. Toro. Wind, flame, water, lightning, and time, light. Who holds the power? Secret stone, and that person dwell within, power, amplify, great might, display. The thrust of the message on this slab is about something called secret stones. Those who held powers such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light and time amplified them with secret stones. They used the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it would say if we could read the whole thing. But you can't. Okay, it's this one over here that we haven't fully explored. Let's travel over there. Who protect of Hyrule from the Demon King together, King. There were known as sages. What I take from this is what it's about, is that it's about a facet of Hyrule as it was in those days. If I were to guess at how to fill in the gaps, it goes something like, there were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the Demon King. Okay. I think we figured it out. So, let's go see if we can wrap this up. Where'd he go?
Oh. Oh.
Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see. How fascinating. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and wise as Princess Zelda herself.
Ooh.
Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff.
Hey. Oh.
There were once people blessed by wind, fire, water, and lightning, as well as time and light. And these people used secret stones to amplify their powers. Wow. They must have had some pretty amazing rocks way back when, huh? So that was for the fourth one. I see.
Oh.
Wait a second. If you put all that together with what the survey team member told me about the slate in the floating ring ruin, it all forms a single message. So this sage, Minoru, is offering us some sort of clue to... Yeah. Oh, I give up. I can't do this. All this puzzle-solving stuff makes my head hurt. Oh well, at the end of the day, I learned a little something about our history. Thank you for everything. From our one sightseer to another, I'd like to reward you with one of my personal favorite travel necessities. Okay.
Oh.
Nice. Okay.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellows who stalk this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So, as you can see, we've run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get.
Huh?
What? You defeated the monsters, and those two have made up? What? I don't remember this. I can't believe it, but if it's true, then this is quite the occasion. Those two have been bickering for ages. Offense is best. Defense is best. Pfft. Round and round until my head hurts. Please take this along with my thanks for doing the impossible. Okay. We're clearing these out pretty quick, which is good. Ooh.
Hey.
Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed in this inn, and it's yours for a paltry 10,000. What? I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Phew. Yeah, I don't even work here. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. What? He said he'd had to go make up the beds in the survey team tents and that he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in this village and only one me.
Oh.
Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you run across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you found your man. I know exactly who he is. First off, let's change our outfit back. I don't know how I feel about this. Trying to remember where that fool is. He's up here, I think. What the fuck? Link, get out of the water. My lovely, hearty truffle, fungus of my dreams, your aroma is unmistakable. You may hide, but my nose knows. Huh? The inn owner is him? That guy there? He came to change our beds, but then I realized he'd fallen sound asleep. Nothing wakes him up. I tried shouting and then shaking him. Nothing!
Aww.
What's more, he decided to doze off on top of this priceless stone slab. He's been saying truffle now and then. Maybe he's having a dream of eating a hearty truffle. I wonder if he'd wake up if he smelled one right under his nose. But it's hard to get a hearty truffle. They're pretty rare. I did find one, however. It was bobbing along under the waterfall. I don't know if somebody dropped truffle there or it floated in from somewhere else. At any rate, I hope he'll get off of the stone slab soon. Ah, yes. Stone. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we have some, so let's give this shit to him. There it is. Hiya!
Oh.
Sniff, snorf, a gentle aroma with a strong, hearty undertone. My dear hearty truffle, I have you now! What? Was that just a dream? And where am I? That's right, I was changing the beds. Anyway, thank you for waking me up. I need to hurry back to the inn. Oh, that traveler's going to be so mad at me. No, he ain't. He's like, get your feet off that stone slab. I already know the fucking secret behind it and everything, okay? I don't... Why are you protecting it? Hey, there you are. Sounds like I've got you to thank for waking this guy up. No more watching the inn for me. Here's a little something for giving me back my free time. Nice. It's a high-quality concoction made of 4 sticky frogs and a bokoblin horn. Okay. Should come in handy on your rainy day adventures. Right then, now to finally take that nap. I might even splurge on a soft bed. Cool. This fool is always falling asleep. That's so hilarious. Wordsworth.
Yeah.
Ah, Link. Good of you to come. Too curious to stay away, eh?
Oh.
I thought so. I'm glad to see you showing an interest in my work.
Oh.
This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. Once held ye honor Ales hockey maid to King Rauru and Queen Sonia. What? Thereafter to his sister and to Princess Zelda. Oh my god, this guy's translation is so bad. Preserving for the sake of M, who our hope rests. There's not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names of King Rauru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. It certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far. But this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding.
Oh.
What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? That means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here of King Rauru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show it to me. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Okay? Well, that's gonna take some time. What the fuck is up here? Oh! Look at that shit. The Sheikah outfit. Alright, well I'm just walking around seeing if there are any more quests we can generate. I love how we can straight up just walk into people's houses. Kind of savage. What to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to... and Clary's so busy running the clothing shop. I'll just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, so as long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that can help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and need to do it soon. I don't really know anything about it myself, other than what it does to you when you touch it. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill for the survey team when she first noticed the chasm. We know now that the chasm's a source of gloom, but she had no idea. When she tried to take a look, she got exposed. But there's got to be an ingredient that counteracts gloom sickness somewhere out there, right? It's my grandmother's favorite, made of Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. You might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those. But I still haven't... Okay, I have it. I have the ingredient. It's going to be... dish. What? I really thought that would work. Oh my god, what about a Sunderline? We'll buy 3. Sorry, the train's going by, y'all. let's go back there and finish this up. I'm pretty sure we're cooking it in front of her. Let me double check. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Alright. Cook that shit. Sunny veggie porridge. Huh? What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Could it be? Did you make a porridge that could help with gloom sickness? You're imagining things. What did you say this was again? A sunny veggie porridge? I've never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. It will for sure help her. Well, grandmother, how is it? Thank you, Leslie. That was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Grandmother, your complexion! The color's coming back to your cheeks! Hey, look! Are you seeing this? A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge and it's like she was never even sick. So you were the one who made that porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit, too. Thanks to you and my grandmother, it seems I'll be around for a long time yet. I'm so grateful to the both of you. Grandmother, what are you doing up? Oh, Clary, I'm so sorry I worried you. But this young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge, so I'm feeling much better now. Hold on. You're doing this much better after one bowl of porridge? I guess I knew that was Leslie's plan, but I'm still amazed it actually worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your long journey, Leslie. Huh? You knew? You can't get anything by her, Leslie. Besides, everyone knows studying fashion in Hatino Village is your dream. Grandmother and I can take care of Enchanted by ourselves. Trust me, you deserve this. Clary, are you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success. Right here in my beloved Kakariko Village. Right next to my beloved grandmother. And I dream of someday filling our store wall to wall with outfits you designed, Leslie. So don't worry about me. Go study hard in Hatino Village and come back to us with a fashion come back to us a fashion icon. You mean it? Thank you, Clary. And thank you, grandmother. Well, now that grandmother's all better, I think it's time I head back to the shop. I've got to make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should come by Enchanted yourself. Alright? Thank you so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty, though, so I'd love to give you some to take on your journey. Alright?
Yeah!
I'm gonna work hard for my big sister. Just watch. I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world. See, this is what I just love about these side quests in this game. There's just more depth to them. That one was incredibly easy and not really too intense, but, you know, the payoff, like the story and everything was, you know, it was worth it. It felt worth it, you know? You know? I love the side quests. I think they're very well done. Alright, let's see if we can find these islands. Here's one right here. He said there's 12 of them. And there it is. We found them all. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this one we can probably fly to. So let's get going. Let's just do this quest here. All right. What the fuck? Oh no! Oh my god! I did not expect that to happen. Is this a shrine? What the fuck? Have we discovered this? Yeah, we have. I'm kind of surprised. Korok! I'm kind of surprised that happened. Alright, where's the next one? The next one is over here. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, I'm waiting for it to fucking collapse into the ground again. Okay, I guess not. Alright, next are these two over here. I just feel like there's not much to say here, you know? It's pretty straightforward what we're doing. You know? Ooh, chest! What you got, chest? Ooh, an old map. Okay. Interesting, but how are we gonna get up here? I should have grabbed that fucking ferry. I don't know what I was thinking. Perfect. Ah, there it goes. Ah! Man, it's falling so fucking fast. Jeez. Alright, now we'll go to the green one. Okay. And we're here. There it goes. Cool. Let's keep this going. There it goes. What the fuck? Okay, it's over here. That one was very close to the surface. Okay, this one didn't collapse either. Alright, I knew that was gonna happen. No, it's gonna go down into the depths. Are you serious? Get back here! Wait a minute, where is this on the map? Oh, it's right here. Come on, man, get back here! And the last one is over here. Let's see. I think I see a shooting star. I'm too lazy to go for it right now. Alright, let's go turn these in.
Oh.
Well, did you find the stone tablet? According to the stone tablet, okay.
Oh.
Here's a picture. Interesting. I'll get right to translating it. Oh, aha, incredible.
Oh.
It's first-hand Hyrulean history. Here's what the original text says. So sweet the song King Raru, and so great the beauty of his... I'm not going to try to read this. Man.
Oh.
This is an account of a party from those days. It says King Raru and his older sister sang and danced together while Queen Sonia looked on. It's very interesting. We think of royalty as austere and reserved, but these nobles amuse themselves with song and dance. But what a vivid recounting of a scene never before related in any history book. The descriptions of their personalities and expressions make the ancient past feel alive again. The stone tablet is a first-class find. Well done, dear Chamberlain, in leaving behind this account for us. I'm positively beside myself to think of how the story from the ancient past preserved so long to reach us today. Very good. I thank you, not just with words, but with this as well. Fuck yeah. Alright, here we go.
Oh. Oh.
This one looks to be about Queen Sonia. It claims that Sonia was a priestess before marrying Raru. Despite his status as a Zonai, a people popularity thought to be gods, she would counsel him without any trepidation. Moreover, Raru heeded this counsel. Incredible! This account gave us the nature of Queen Sonia and the King Raru's relationship. Raru found himself unexpectedly charmed by her strong will, and before long, they were married. That last bit isn't in the text. That's me speculating. Nonetheless, this is truly fascinating. History rarely speaks of a person's character prior to being elevated to royalty, so I can't help but fantasize. Here we go. More money.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna skip through this because his translation is always awful.
Oh.
Allow me to explain. It's actually a very enlightening story. Apparently, King Raru would vacate his official business from time to time in order to go out hunting. I had the impression he was a stricter, more serious king, but I guess he had a lighter side as well. However, Queen Sonia was always a step ahead. She would put a stop to King Raru's hunts and bring him back. In some circumstances, you might expect this to have been a point of tension at their court. But the tone here is much more playful than that. These royals were more relatable than one might assume. Or so it seems from this account. At least how fascinating. We rarely get a glimpse into the down-to-earth side of royalty in this way. It's an important find, to be sure. Very good, I thank you. Not just with the words, but with this as well. Cool.
Oh. Oh.
I'll walk you through this one. The subject here is the actions King Raru and Queen Sonia undertook not long after Hyrule's founding. With the kingdom established, they were worried for their people, so they set out to eradicate the monsters troubling them. They created structures called Shrines of Light to seal the monsters away so that they could never be revived. There's more here about light and time, too. The sense I get is that the two of them may have had supernatural powers. Though it's part of ancient history, it's a feat that those of us living today should still be grateful for. Truly an important discovery. Here we go. More money! 8 more. I mean, we're gonna be missing 2 after this.
Oh.
A first-hand historical account!
Oh.
If my translation is correct, the Zelda described here is Sonia's distant relative. According to this, she arrived in Hyrule unexpectedly from another kingdom. It seems she was a beautiful princess. Her strange clothing perplexed the people of Hyrule, and many were suspicious of her at first. But this Zelda had such an undeniable air of nobility that those who doubted she was a royal birth were soon silenced.
Ah.
What a tale!
Oh.
It's all so fascinating! That this level of detail on individual people is virtually unheard of in texts from so long ago. I feel extremely blessed to be researching ancient Hyrulean in such times. Note too how clearly this conveys the writer's feelings regarding Zelda. Once it was clear Zelda would be staying, she applied to be a chamberlain in the princess. To the princess. That suggests real admiration. Okay, cool. Another silver rupee.
Ah. Ah.
Oh, this is taking a while.
Oh. Oh.
Ah, so King Rabu's older sister was named Minoru.
Oh.
The variety of tales on these stone tablets continues to fascinate me. Zelda apparently visited Minoru often to assist with her research. I have no idea what kind of thing this construct that allowed people to ride on it was, but Zelda wrote it so well that her author, the Chamberlain, was again impressed by her skill at everything she tried. That's the long and short of it here. But more than the narrative, what strikes me is the back and forth between the Chamberlain and Zelda. The Chamberlain tried to warn Zelda of the danger, but Zelda pushed past her and rode the construct away. It's short, but so evocative. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm yawning now. Of both the level of technology found in this era and the character of their visitor, Zelda.
Oh.
The treasure found in these stone tablets is the pearls of wisdom and nuggets of personality contained within. Thank you, Link, and I haven't forgotten about your reward. Cool.
Ah.
4 more to show him.
Ah. Oh. Oh.
The story's catalyst is their Zelda telling a tailor about the mushroom pattern outfits becoming popular in her homeland. Intrigued, the tailor fashioned some clothing in that vein, and it caught on in ancient Hyrule. Do you know Cece from Hateno Village? Imagine the look on her face if she were to find out. They say that trends go in cycles, but I didn't expect mushroom patterns to have been in fashion so long ago. One last thing about the Chamberlain.
Ah.
Her interest in fashion shows there was more to her than devoted service. She was just like anyone else in the kingdom. Very good, okay? Cool.
Ah.
You're welcome.
Ah. Oh. Oh.
This one is an ancient ghost story. My understanding of ancient Hyrulean isn't perfect, but I know a ghost story when I see one. It's a first-hand account of a ghostly or maybe corpse-like woman who appeared each night looking just like their Zelda. No matter the era, it seems people can't resist sharing a good ghost story.
Oh.
A bit like how there have been eyewitness accounts of Princess Zelda in the newspaper even though she's missing. Could our Zelda be a ghost too? No, of course not. There's no such thing.
Oh.
As a believer in science, I should know better than to suggest such things. Please, forget I said anything. Cool.
Ah. Ah. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh.
This is unbelievable! The details are unclear, but essentially, the Chamberlain trusted in Minoru and Zelda's predictions and wanted to help. She put forth the suggestion to Minoru to build a mechanism that could make her stone tablets float in the sky.
Oh.
Which I take it are the very tablets you found, Link. Simply incredible. In finding the fantastic devices they built to preserve these records, you fulfilled the wishes she wrote out here. And it doesn't end there. If I'm reading this right, it suggests that their Zelda worked with Minoru to raise the Temple of Time into the sky. The idea of the Temple of Time, a grand edifice built in that ancient era, being lifted to the skies to await a hero.
Oh.
Trust me, that's what it says. Although given the appearance of the Sky Islands after the upheaval, perhaps it's not so far-fetched as it seems. There are so many revelations here, my hands are trembling from all the strange, exciting ideas. And that's from merely reading an account long removed from the event. What must it have been like for the Chamberlain to live through it? Awesome. One more to show to him.
Ah. Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
My head is spinning. I need to lie down. This is an incredible find. An eyewitness account of the Temple of Time floating up into the sky. It's a landmark discovery for the history of Hyrule. It may be one of the top 10 most important discoveries of all time, even among all the breathtaking displays of power we knew from the era, to raise the land and its buildings into the sky. That was a feat impressive even to those accustomed to wonders. You can tell as much from this account. Zelda predicted that a hero would appear in the land they raised into the sky and that he would save Hyrule. The Chamberlain took this on faith and wanted to know how she could help. So she inscribed these records on the stone tablets that Minoru sent into the sky. I'm so overwhelmed that the tremors have gone past my hands and legs. My whole body is shaking. Please excuse me. There is no way this is no way for a researcher to behave. I need to view these accounts as a historian and not get so swept up in personal sentiments. Alright, we have 2 more left. I need to look up where they are.
Oh.
I'll hang it up in the laboratory wall. Okay, cool. Where should I display this one? Maybe on the wall over here? Goodness, but this place could use a tidying up. Where's he gonna put all of this? Thank you for bearing with me. I put what you brought me over there. Cool.
Oh.
Alright, we need 2 more. I'm just gonna look up where these are, because at this point, I don't really want to find these by myself. So, yeah, I mean, that's the one that fell. Oh, the good thing is they're marked now. Alright, we just gotta figure this one out now. It's ours. Oh my god! What the fuck, dude? Are you serious right now? And we made it. Yas! Alright, let's finish this.
Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Ah.
Here we learn a bit about Minoru. It says that she neglected to eat or sleep while making something called a construct. It was a part of her research into a means of returning to life as a spirit possessing a new body, should her original one die. To you or I, this sounds less like history and more like a sort of ghost story. But remember who we're dealing with. They may have had unfathomable... I've always hated saying that word, or at least I hate saying it right now. Unfathomable powers that made such things possible. The revelation that Minoru was a fellow researcher makes her feel like a kindred spirit to me, and yet the Chamberlain who has inscribed these stone tablets treats Minoru with such care and kindness that it warms my heart. Thank you, Link. Alright, cool. Give me my silver rupee. Here we go. Time to finish this. I'm gonna turn my music off, because I've just been playing music in my ear to pass the time here.
Oh. Oh.
It seems this is the last of the records. The royals whom the Chamberlain served so faithfully were gone, one by one. It's heart-trending to read. Her pain comes across so clearly in her words. What's less clear from these entries is the cause of all these partings. Well, each new mystery is an opportunity to do more research. If I keep digging, someday I'll unravel it. Like the noble Chamberlain, I must do my part. Very good. I thank you, not just with words, but with this as well. Dope. The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. Oh, wait a moment. Wasn't this the final stone tablet? We collected all 13 of them! I can't believe it! Finally, I've translated the whole history. I'm gonna need a moment. Now that I've read all of it, well, to step outside my role as researcher, I'm deeply impressed with the author. I would very much have liked to meet her, if only the vast gulf of time didn't separate us. But of course, collecting the 13 records on these stone tablets would have been impossible without your cooperation, Link. In recognition of your work as a member, well, honorary member of the survey team, I want you to have this cloth. Dope. I'll tell you, Link, I have never felt prouder to be a researcher than today. To see all of this valuable data compiled on the research lab wall makes me almost overcome with emotion. Everything you gave me is posted to the research lab wall. By all means, come and look at it whenever you like. I gained some precious understanding from my analysis of the text discovered this time. This history the Chamberlain left for posterity contains not just facts, but an important record of her feelings. I want to continue my research of ancient Hyrulean so I can convey those feelings to the rest of the world. Link, thank you very much for working with me on this. You're welcome. That was a side adventure, actually. Let's go to Hateno Village. Destroy Ganondorf. How many of these have we done? Let's see. 1, 2... We've done 26 of them, and there are like 60 side adventures in this fucking game, which is crazy. We've done 46 side quests. This will be... Okay, we're not going to be able to finish this one right away. So after this, we'll have 50 done. And then we'll do 10 more after that. Jeez, we still got a lot more. Fuck. Alright. I said I was going to go to Hateno Village, so... I would actually kind of like to do some of the side quests there, to be honest. Instead of Goron City for now. But since we got this new fabric, we can rework it. Awesome.
Sure.
Dope. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break and come back. Next time we come back, I'm going to do some of the side quests here. I want to do at least 10, and then we're going to do those ones that we still have to do, and that'll get us up to 60, 60 side quests, which will be nowhere near halfway. We'll be close to halfway with those, but yeah. So, saving, and I'll see you guys next time.